Hey everybody, Old Man Alchemist back with another episode in our playthrough of The Outer Worlds. Before we get started, quick word of thanks for all our new viewers and subscribers we've gotten over the past few days and weeks. In that regard, if you're new to the channel or you've been here before and have not, please go ahead and subscribe. It will help me out immensely. We're almost at our goal of 100 subscribers, so help get us over that point. And after that, please go ahead and do me a favor, crush that like button and extend that favor to all the other channels you visit because subscriptions, comments, and likes are the lifeblood of any channel. And in that regard, let me know what you're playing. Are you playing Outer Worlds 2? What are you looking forward to playing that's coming out in the next few months or early next year? Let's talk. So, today, we're going to go ahead and do the lab that shouted incoherently and often. Let's see what is going to happen there. And then we're going to make our way to pressing cares, at least get the fast travel thing, because there's this. That is just vexing me. I've got to go back and try. But first, we're going to this thing and get that fast travel point. Then I'll decide what I'm going to do. All right, is that a... Well, they're not showing up as enemies. They're not red.
This stretch runs between Fairfield and the Eastern Forward Operating Base. North of here is an old abandoned chapel. Dang. I ought to be charging for information.
Alright, so I guess I gotta go through.
Careful of friendly fire if you head down past the farm. Last time we wandered past, they opened fire on us. A real code 472.
I'm just looking for how can I tab.
Yes, you. I am trapped inside the research lab at the former site of the Eden's Bounty Agri Center.
Yeah, I believe that's where I'm heading, friend. Well, let's see. What do we have that, let's put that. Oh, we have a gun with a prism sight. Wow, this guy has a skull on his head. I'm not sure that we can take such a foe. I suppose there's only one way to find out. Codex. Okay. Or dangerous. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna mess with that right now. Yeah, I don't get a kick out of that kind of thing. Oh, there's somebody over there. Oh, he took a little damage.
Ready to waste it, on your command.
Oh shit, run. Come on, guys. Time to leave battle. Now, come on. Where they all woke up and were like, "We're coming for you." Okay, well, that proved itself to be a thing that you don't want to do. So this is where we got to get to. Not here, but here. We should be able to just go down these tracks and get there, which will be nice. Might be the long way, but it's the better way. And we'll just, well, not work. I'm sorry, we can't help you right now, friend. Here. Just not possible to do anything for. Make sure I'm going in the right way. Yep. And gonna turn left at the junction. But we're here. Let's just... Oh, that's miasma shit. Alright. We're not messing with that. I think that's that greenery or that farm.
What do you mean you're leaving?
Shift's over. I have a life outside this place, you know.
I think. Yeah, we're not going in there.
Outside our lab? No.
I guess we discovered it, so we got the waypoint.
These anti-soldiers seem twitchy to you? Might want to sneak our way in.
Well, I don't know. This is where your friend is, man. Let's save.
Feeling distracted? Daydreaming on the job? Mental refreshment centers are there to... Don't risk falling prey to imperfect thoughts. Go now. Under protectorate law, we are bound to inform you that you have entered a recreant locality. Record states as follows. All inhabitants are declared treasonous due to insufficient zeal in defense against...
Engaging hostile life forms. Emergency protocols ready. by with life support. Emergency protocols. This unit is concerned for the commander's well-being. Emergency protocol syringes primed. Commencing combat-related activities.
Man, this thing is overrun with those damn crab things. But plenty of stuff for the engineer to do, so yowza. Oh, look at that little bastard.
Sequencing attack strategies.
Yeah, you thought you was gonna get away, didn't you? You're not getting away from me. Alright, well, this is where we're at. Where's the, well, we got all these buildings to look at first, so let's have some fun. Let's get information. It's always good to get info first.
Sit or sprint? Typical predicament for an anti-bottom runger like me. Wish I never snuck in here to begin with. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Nah, it was a great idea. So much stuff for the taking around here. Motherload of loot. Plenty to get me back in the sprag race. Just didn't account for all these crabbles. Real fly in the old ointment. I could just sit tight, live lean off all these supplies, hope the crabbles skedaddle. Or maybe open the door and bolt. Seems like a good idea. Nah, it's a great idea.
Well, I guess we cleaned out this building.
This looks like the place. Law, I haven't felt this high-strung since Horizon Point. Just hope he's here.
Niles.
Howdy, Zeb. You look... well.
Has my mind been set upon by shadows? I thought you dead.
Can't imagine why you think that. I've only been gone 4 years.
Oh, back from your little saunter then, are you? Head all cleared? I must say you took quite the perambulation. I hope you didn't wear out your rotation adapters.
I didn't know. Didn't realize you would...
What else was I to think? You disappeared, sent no word. Death was the best I could have hoped for you, given the alternatives. Let's not mince words. You ran from the cause, I stayed, and suffered for it. Now you turn up with this stranger. And who precisely are you? Another Earth Directorate cast-off? I hope not for your sake. Niles doesn't have the best history of looking after his friends.
Bring that boil down to a simmer, Zeb. This is my commander, one who was with me at Horizon Point.
So you're the one responsible for the severity of Niles' injuries. You ordered him to remain behind on a fruitless recovery effort. No. I only dealt with the bloody aftermath. So, you are keeping company these days. Just not mine. That would depend on what vision you have for Arcadia's future. Everyone seems to think they alone know what's best for this colony.
Look, I'm not just here to gas you up with empty apologies. I want to set things right between us.
Oh, now you want to help. Where were you when the war happened? Or when I was being carted off to mental refreshment? Where were you when I actually needed you?
I know I let you down before, but give me a chance to earn back your trust. There must be something I can lend you a hand with. I know you haven't given up the fight.
I haven't the time to patch your bleeding conscience, Niles. I'm in a situation that demands my full attention.
It's Baines. My team's been caught. Pharaoh and March are dead. Protectorate are holding the rest for interrogation. A ship is inbound to take us off-world, to the Consul himself. I barely managed to evade capture. Damn it! It looks like the data went through, but there's something wrong with the connection. The cipher isn't transmitting...
Found her! You there! Step away from that terminal at once!
Audra? Fuck! It's all coming apart. That was one of my operatives. I organized a mission to infiltrate the Vox to acquire valuable intelligence. But obviously, something's gone wrong. Without that cipher, the intelligence is worthless. But I'm more concerned about my people at the moment. If you're sincere in your desire to help, prove it. Rescue my friends before that ship departs with them on board. Please. It has to do with the location of a vault rumored to house the Protectorate's greatest technological advancements, including its skip drive designs. That's all I'll say for now.
I am. Without question.
Okay. If they're sending a ship, that means my people are being held on the Vox's landing pad. Use my call sign so they'll know you for an ally. I'm certain Niles remembers it. And do exercise discretion, as well as caution. The guards at the Vox won't hesitate to fire upon you, should you be discovered.
Not to worry. This is exactly the sort of thing we're trained to handle.
Yes, but the uniform doesn't stop bullets, as I'm sure you recall.
Good thing we know a doctor then.
I'll answer what I can. Stop there. I know what you would ask, but I've done my best to put that unpleasant experience behind me. Please respect my wish to avoid reopening closed wounds. The Crabbles? They keep people away who might otherwise stumble into my operation here. I feel kindly toward them. Ah, of course. Hogarth and his unfortunate charges would be top of mind if you've explored the nearby settlement. I sympathize with the plight of those in Westport. They want nothing to do with me, of course, or anyone outside the Sovereign's grace, which has been to my benefit. I do believe that one day, the truth of the Protector's iniquity will be too obvious to ignore. But for now, not even a crowbar could pry open all those shut eyes. If you must know, it was my sister. A neighbor reported her for some misconduct and she was taken to be refreshed. I never heard what her alleged crime was meant to be. The woman who returned was nigh unrecognizable. The injustice of it rattled me. And once I began to look into what had happened, the more discomfort I felt. Then I met Niles. He told me the truth about other colonies. Made Arcadia feel so small, claustrophobic, repressive. And my smoldering resentments became a full conflagration.
All right. I guess we should have used this first. Oops.
Do you always put your hands on other people's things?
In this game? Yeah. Guess there's nothing else here. We need to finish clearing the town. Okay, we don't need to go in there just yet, I don't think. What is this? It's just the port thing. Might be something there, but we'll worry about that later. I think there's more stuff up here to check out. And after we finish clearing the town, we'll end the video. And, Oh, that's one of those lock boxes to put in the ship thing. Okay, nice. I don't know what's in it, but I guess we'll find out when we get there, back to the ship. Fortunately, there's no way to get in here because of these things. Oh, look at this big guy. He's all dead. I don't think we went in here yet. Nope. Holy moly. Somebody was hoarding. I mean, this guy had enough to sustain a town. Okay, 5 of 5. Anything back here? No. Well, it looks like there should be. A whole bunch of folk got grills. Oh, jeez. Poor bastard. All right, I guess we... Well, there's something up there. How can we get up there? Yeah. I don't see Jack. Oh, well. I thought maybe there was something here. But that's not the case. Alright, guys, so... what have we done? We're doing companion quest. Pressing cares. So I guess that's going, we're going to do Pressing Cares Part 2. This is Pressing Cares Part 1. And we have to get to the Vox relay station. I'm not sure how we're going to do that, but first thing we're probably going to do is, well, you know what? One last thing to do here. And that's just take a look around this thing now. What is this? Nobody seems to be shooting at me or saying don't come in, so let's...
Confronting threat.
Oh, shit! Okay. That was a mistake. Come on, guys. I thought, because... Niles, where are you? Oh, right. Do I have... what is it? I don't have any more,
Seeing Zeb again went different than I expected. Not that I had high hopes for tears and confetti, but damn. That's appreciated, Commander. Maybe I ought to apologize straight away. But I'm not convinced I did the wrong thing, leaving. Had I stayed, who knows? Likely I'd have gotten us both killed. That's fair. Might have left him a note or something. I was just worried I'd lose my nerve, but you have a point. Wasn't right of me to just up and split. Anyway, I appreciate the check-in, Commander. Was there anything else you needed? Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Let us make some shock grenades. And okay, let's get 24 of those. All right, now okay. Earth Directorate found a flaw in you, Hermit. Your self-reliance has made you an outcast. Vendors are less eager to sell to you, and prices are increased, but you gain a chance to receive double resources when you break down items. Oh, yeah. And warning, once selected, effects plus 50% vendor prices. 25% chance to double items on breakdown. Why is it only 25%? So 1 in 4 times? Yeah, I'm taking it. Screw it. Alright, guys. Flawed. Life hasn't been easy for you, but you've learned to No, I'm not interested in that. Okay. And I want my shotgun. Okay. Alright, and let's eat something. Alright. Now, let's see what we can see since these mofos okay, yeah.
Engaging combat protocols.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Oh, 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 oh yeah. What, Mr. Mech Man? You got nothing. Nothing. I'm your daddy. Don't you forget it. Don't you forget it. Sitting there talking that shit, shooting at me. You must have lost your mind. I'm an engineer, damn it. This is my house. Uh-oh. That looks like it might be another level of nasty there. I thought there was another guy that dropped or something. It seemed like there was more mechs than that. Alright, what the hell's this? I don't know. Guess I can. I don't know what I just did. Or why. I'm gonna tell you what, chucking those those grenades. Oh god, that hurt those mechs. That hurt those mechs. Real nice, like. Those sons of bitches. Oh yeah, okay. Give me all your goodies, damn it. Every last goodie you got. I'm glad I came over here. Normally I try not to fight, you know, I mean it's just live and let live, but I was just exploring and they were so rude. Well, I don't want to do that because we already broke it. Oh shit.
The wireless said that flooding Westport is routine maintenance to remove the dust that had been building up in our door frames.
Okay. Those guys aren't my enemy. That's nice. What do we have here? Are there any...
Well, it's infected.
Of course, it's part of the Sovereign's plan.
Oh, good.
He floods our houses, which makes more habitat for fish, which offers us more to eat, which gives us the strength to build new houses. But then, how do I cook the fish?
May you realign with the paradigm.
Wow, okay. That's kind of scary.
This is all
You walked in here under your own steam and appear reasonably free of cuts, burns, or weeping lesions. So, I assume you're presently devoid of mortiferous injuries. Good. Because we've got more of that than we can handle. You haven't heard? When Antis invaded, they broke the seawall. Flooded nearly half the town below, where most of the domiciles were. A number of our subjects drowned. Others got concussed, or even crushed. A few were electrocuted or exposed to caustics. Took a while for our water purifier to catch up, so some drank tainted water, which is not good for you at all. I'm glad it's working again.
Oops.
Oh my. Once again, I find chance to thank the Sovereign for our perfect society, for providing us thoughtful guidance to keep us from going horribly astray, like outsiders do. Just mentioning. No reason right now in particular.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, don't let me keep you.
Sorry, but I turned off.
This is the
outsider.
I'm realigned with the paradigm.
Stranger?
I'm realigned with the paradigm.
Right now, the prudence dictates we leave the burden of thought to our betters.
Wow. Prudence dictates, huh? Man, there just seems to be all kinds of... Yeah, this is going to take a hot second to... Jesus Christ, this place is huge. That's a workbench, okay. And I'm not complaining. Yeah, alright. Let's, been through there. There, alright, let's go upstairs. That's sealed. Guess they're not gonna let you into everything. Unfortunately. Oh man, how you gonna have a room and there's nothing in here? What kind of noise? Oh, okay, we got that. I don't know why they didn't put anything in this mother. Savannah's journal should be somewhere. I don't know where that would be.
Greetings.
Keep doing your job with pride.
It is my esteemed pleasure to welcome you to Westport, once a shining testament to protectorate excellence, now a picturesque example of the evils of corporatism. But where are my manners? We do not have much, but please let me offer you some victuals. Dut. I insist. Serving Unit 1. Something for the visitor at once?
Confirmative.
Perhaps you're wondering why I'd open my arms thusly for a stranger. Simple. As the guiding light for humankind, we always put our best foot forward, regardless of circumstance. Under protectorate law, we are bound to inform you that you have entered a recreant locality. I beg to differ. Those walls have stood for over a century and would easily have stood for another, were it not for Auntie's greed and envy and explosives. Indoctrinatory falsity.
Our enemies envy our prosperity.
That is unlikely, as they are too ignorant to see our obvious superiority. Our society was built from the bedrock up, through the vision of our matriarch. Due to her genius, the structure of our society is perfect, planned down to the last subject. We all work as a unified whole for the betterment of all. Unlike those corporate colonies, where it's every person for themselves.
Human societies were constantly out of balance. Individualism ran rampant. Depletion of resources and lack of community led to terrible suffering. Poor dears didn't have the firm, benevolent hand of the sovereign to
Personal freedom is just another way to encourage selfish consumerism. Why we've even eradicated manual labor through our perfection of auto mechanicals. Can aunties claim such? That brings me to a matter I'd like to discuss with you, actually. I believe something still can be done. This town can be saved, its people given a reprieve. Were we to acquire the one thing vital to our existence: auto mech parts. What?
Comestibles served.
We of the Protectorate pride ourselves on our mech programming. Among the vigilant, it is even considered something of a sport. We are not miracle workers, however. Without parts to work with, we've no hope of remaking our mechs to do tasks beyond their initial functions. We need repair mechs, domestic mechs, not combat ones. Serving Unit 1 here is about as much as can be accomplished without replacement parts.
chose Eden because she recognized it as the perfect ecosystem. The native flora and fauna, the pleasant atmosphere, and rich natural resources.
What sort of payment do you seek? Don't imagine we have much you need.
To govern it, the matriarch, working with and through the sovereign, devised the paradigm, a meticulously designed marvel where
Okay, so
produces glorious Naturally, sometimes challenges do arise. We all know how
Difficult place to saunter into. Station's off limits to anyone without the highest security clearance. For anyone lacking reason to be there, it's assured suicide. In exchange for the automech parts we need, I can provide you means to get inside. Never dream of such a proposal in days of reason and quietude. Yet such is the here and now we find ourselves in.
more than ever, we must all do our part to maintain it. Keep doing your job.
Well, I guess that's how we're
That
getting
is
in.
most excellent. Please, hand them over.
But prudence dictates we give it a little extra added zeal for now, just to offset.
Yes, we had what you outsiders call a deal. I promised you a means past the bridge and a way inside the Vox relay. There is wreckage from a crashed ship traversing most of the expanse. With the right equipment, the path will lead you directly to the Vox relay's main gate. Tell me, do you already have Protectorate jump boots in your possession? That's what I knew them as. The official title is Personal Plasma Thrusters, I suppose. Under Protectorate law, we are bound to inform you that you have entered a recreant locality. Record states has... Correct. At least if you want to emerge safely out the other side. I'll prepare a writ of conscription to allow you entry to the Vox relay. While most would refuse my authorization, the sentry assigned to the gate once lived in Westport. Sentry second-class layman. Show the writ as proof I have conscripted you into my employ. Use it to press service on my behalf, and she will let you in. Once you're inside, there's someone else you should show it to. You do that and say what I tell you. It'd save many lives.
Epitomizes the pinnacle of social order. Why? Because the matriarch herself designed it, and the sovereign embodies and executes on it. Throughout history, human societies were constantly out of balance. Individualism...
I can't offer you anything for it, but you've proven yourself sympathetic to our cause. Consider you a compatriot now. I'm counting on you to do right by folks here once more. Hopefully, you'll return afterward and find Westport thriving, all on account of your efforts. That is the only reward I'm able to offer.
A perfect life of contentment and plenty. We have community, purpose, time for
Look, let's save ourselves some arguing. You've already helped me. I will grant you the writ. You can ignore my request, fine, but you'll at least hear me out. The Vox relay is, to my mind, a time bomb. Brigadier Montelli's lost his way. Now all manner of chaos is raging there. I've heard tell he's even resorted to extra-legal executions. Madness, I tell you. A brigadier doesn't act as judge, jury, and executioner. That's an arbiter's job. And even then, they're enforcing existing Protectorate law.
We must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate. We're all in this together.
Why, isn't it obvious? As Vigilant, I was his commander, and without my guidance, he was lost. All manner of chaos seems to be the order of the day at the station. Executions done in the service of order are an unfortunate necessity. Done at the whim of an individual, well, that's just one more depravity Antes has wrought upon us.
complex ecological network. To govern it, the matriarch, working with and through the sovereign, devised the paradigm, a meticulously designed marvel where, if each of us does our part, produces glorious...
Marshal Corbin. As with all my subjects, I have been there when he needed me. I trust we can call on him now to do his part. Seek him out at the Vox relay, conscript him with the writ, and this is important. You must convince him to kill Montelli. Corbin will want to talk him down, to take him into custody, to message superiors outside the facility beforehand. We cannot allow any of that to happen.
But now, more than ever, we must all do our part to...
If Corbin becomes the highest-ranking officer alive, no one will be able to contradict his accounting of events. The Protectorate execute connivers and schemers. Corbin must appear forced to take down Montelli in the moment. It cannot feel like a plotted coup.
Any minor disruption.
Good, good. Here is the writ. I may not survive to see what occurs, but I trust you to follow your conscience. Farewell now. Promise you'll return here if you can, to check in on my people and see how they fare. Oh, I don't doubt your abilities, but the prospects remain exceedingly poor. The facility is exceptionally well guarded, and forces there are the pinnacle of protectorate training. Even if you succeed, it's only a matter of time before the Arbiter arrives to administer my sentence. Any chances of me avoiding my fate are quite slim, I fear. Farewell now.
Okay.
Our enemies envy our prosperity.
It looks like we got
Community. They sneer at our contentment.
Everyone knows the paradigm epitomizes the pinnacle of social order. Why? Because the matriarch herself designed it, and the sovereign embodies and executes on it. Throughout history,
we are moving along nicely. I am so glad I decided to come here and electrocute those things who were just, you know, those robots that were the enemy. I just went in there to explore, not to try and do anything or hurt anybody. And I don't know what you're doing, doggy. Okay, let's see. Well, let's hack. Oh, this is vigilant. I mean, what's wrong with that damn dog? It sounds like it's got a nasal problem or something. All right. I guess, guys, let's just do a little more looking around.
The matriarch and appeared right out of the aether, just as I imagine our proud sentinels do. Like, here I am, your innermost thoughts are known to me, and nobody once hears from you again. Caught me reciting passages from a beacon to the cosmos, illustrating my steadfast fidelity. All subjects prosper under the guidance of our beneficent ruler, the Sovereign. That part always hits me directly. To quote my personal log, an essential passage, rightful and true. Charlton Weintrott.
Okay, there's something wrong with that dude's lips.
Why, that's wonderful. I'm actually quite relieved a fellow customer like yourself somehow saw through my carefully maintained act. Others in Westport fail to perceive my true nature. I am hardly one of the herd around here. A reference you'll no doubt recognize from those keen Auntie's Choice commercials.
Our enemies envy our prosperity, disdain our sense of community. They sneer at our contentment.
Ha! The same ones I immoderately reference. You likely guessed their influence right off, what with my assertive attitude and all. I laugh at danger. I hand-make my own luck. That character is a revelation. You and I are just like him. Get up and go-getters. Say, did Auntie's Choice send you here? Don't fret. I am exceedingly skilled at keeping secrets.
Individualism ran rampant. Depletion of resources and lack of community led led to terrible suffering. Poor dears didn't have the firm, benevolent hand of the sovereign to guide them. Here on
You cannot hide the truth from me, for I am too savvy. Now, do tell, what is the latest word from the field?
we have community, purpose, time for recreation. We sleep well at night. Work isn't strenuous or
Of course. Toodaloo. Hey there, go-getter.
plentiful. We have everything we need. Prudence dictates we take a moment to rightly appreciate it all and thank the sovereign.
And thank the sovereign. Well, there's always...
The raw material for perfection.
Hey there, go-getter.
From the lowliest subject to the most exalted vigilant, we must all
just
fulfill our duty to the
stuff here, man.
We're all in this together.
Tons and tons of stuff, which I am happy to pick up
chose Eden because she
because we need it.
as the perfect ecosystem.
They obviously don't. They're not using it.
The pleasant atmosphere and rich natural resources represent a fascinatingly complex ecological network. To govern it, the matriarch, working with and through the sovereign, devised the paradigm.
All these vexatious disruptions keep falling westport. When are things gonna settle back again?
I don't know, lady. Let's go talk to this person who's just standing there. Nothing here, huh?
The sovereign provides. The system abides. We reject individualism, separately and together.
Separately and together, okay.
But now, more than ever, we must all do our part to maintain it. Keep doing your job with pride. Keep informing
You can go crazy coming around to all these places. There's just so many goodies. And I love the goodies. I need the goodies.
Gray gone astray? Book a stay today.
Alright, what do we got around here? Are you mentally refreshed? Has your brain been scrambled?
To inform you that you have entered a recreant locality. Record states as follows. All inhabitants are declared treasonous due to insufficient zeal in defense against seizure, sabotage, and/or manipulative indoctrinatory falsity.
Our enemies envy our prosperity, disdain our sense of community. They sneer at our contentment.
Everyone knows the paradigm epitomizes the pinnacle of social order. Why? Because the matriarch herself.
Well, I thought we was going to be stopping a little while ago, but obviously we weren't done with this place. It's turned into a little bit more than what I expected. Marshall Corbin, okay. Huh. Well, we know that his boy is, we now have info from his thing, which is always a good thing to have. You can never have too much info in this game.
We must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate. We're all in this together.
I got all that rubble over there.
The matriarch chose Eden.
Nothing, huh? What is that? Key card, Westport General Generator Station. Well, I don't think I can get in there. And that's okay. Alright, and I think we've got everything from here. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's the blue lip guy.
We all know how invasive species can unbalance even the most robust ecosystem.
Yeah. Okay. So we're done with this place. We can. Wait a second. No, we're not.
I'm happy and everything's splendid.
We're not done yet.
I feel sad after the ocean flooded my house.
Okay. Yep. All right. And did we get this joint?
Feeling
I
distracted?
don't think so.
Daydreaming on the job? Mental refreshment centers are there to help you. Don't risk falling prey to a perfect.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh yeah, come on. Give it to me. Give it all to me. Yeah. All right. Okay, that's it. Guess we're not getting anything else out of here. I don't know where the guy is who's supposed to be sleeping here. Alright, let's just take a look. There's no telling where they have hidden something in this place, man. Every time you think you're done.
Human societies were constantly out of balance. Individualism rampant. Depletion of resources.
Alright, I think now we are done. So, let's go ahead and end this here. Make sure. Yeah. I don't think we got a key card for here anytime soon. Nope. Generator station. There must be some other way in there, but you know, we've done pilfered these guys so badly. I'm feeling a little guilty about it. Just a little, not, you know, completely or anything. So anyway, we're going to end it here. Hope you guys have been enjoying the playthrough. Found a few things that we weren't expecting. And got to use our grenades and really shocked the living hell out of those droids. Well, automechanicals is what they call them in this game. Disney, no suits, please. It's vernacular for the, you know, whatever. So yeah, hope you guys have been enjoying the playthrough. Until next time, stay cool and peace.